Welcome everyone to this amazing class. I am Glory Rex. I am a content creator, spoken word poet, movie audio editor. I just love to share information basically to help anybody out there get things done easier, quicker, and smarter. Today's class I'll be teaching you for free how you can use ChatGPT and Suno to create, compose, collaborate, and also go viral. For this particular class is basically we are going to create songs. Even if you don't know how to create songs, even if you have never created any song before, even if you never know how to sing, we're going to learn together how to create amazing songs. Also, we'll talk about copyright issues and also some other important things I feel you should know as a creator, as a creative as well. That being said, welcome to class. Today's class was supposed to start at 1 p.m. on the dot. However, I just thought to, adjust it a bit and it started at 1:15. But the network has been a bit interesting. That's why it looks like we've been going back and forth. But that being said, I am excited to just power through and share with you what I have to share with you in today's class. All right. So this is our beautiful lady robot or guy robot. I don't know, maybe we should give it a name. Let me know what name you want to give him or her in the comment section. It's just a robot saying hello and hi, welcome to class. And this is me here, my humble self. My name is Glory Rex. I already introduced myself, but let me do it again. I am a spoken word poet, movie audio editor. I just love to share information because I feel like information is what moves the world. In Back home here in Nigeria, we say follow who know road. And in this situation, I've been learning and I've been observing, and I feel like, okay, why not build a community of like mind so that we get to build more things, solve more problems, create. Basically, that's just what is going through my head at the time that I just thought to start this whole live stream. So that is that. Then I was talking about okay. Okay, so the next thing is the previous class. I'm so happy that people joined me. We got to learn together. That made me so excited, and I feel like boom, let us talk about Suno for today's class because I said I was going to do that in the previous class. For those that don't know what Suno is, Suno AI, it's basically an AI platform that you can create music even if you have never created any form of music before. With this particular platform, you can create, you can, be very, very should I call you can become a super magician with your music. I've created songs that people are asking me, oh, I thought you're the one that sang it, or can you sing, and all that. That is because of the flexibility of what you can do with platforms like Suno AI. However, Suno AI is not the only music, it's not the only AI music generator out there. There are tons and tons of them. While I was doing my research yesterday, I discovered like two other ones, and I said, you know what, I will just go and do my research. If I feel like, okay, I can come and talk about it here on my platform, why not? So it's either I make a separate video talking about them, or I will just make no sorry it's either I make a recorded video talking about the platforms, or I come and talk about it live here. Why I enjoy going live is because I feel like the chat box is just a place where I can get reactions of people. I can answer questions in real time while people are watching. They can ask me questions and I can answer and share one or two things. But that being said, I'm just excited that I am here and we're having this particular conversation. So what is in my next slide? Let's go to the next slide. All right, so basically let's talk about music briefly. For those that understand music, music plays a very important role in our lives, our day-to-day lives. It helps us express emotions, yeah, it helps us express emotion. We can share stories through music, we can connect. It's always beautiful when people can come together, you know by just it's always good when people come together and they understand a particular rhythm. This, like, you can feel that excitement. Just imagine you walk into a party and people are dancing. You don't even need to go and be asking this person, oh, do you know this song, do you know that song? You just vibe to the music. If it's something that, for example, let's say karaoke, for example, for those that are karaoke lovers, you can tell that when it comes to songs, even if you never heard the song before, you can just follow the lyrics and sing along. So music is very important in our day-to-day lives. And now let's talk about the fact that music has things like rhythm, melody, harmony to express ideas, creativities, and music itself can be enjoyed by individuals or by people that speak different languages. For example, when Papa Ute was a thing during the AFCON, oh my God, everybody that I know was singing Papa Ute with their interesting mother tongue. However, the beauty of it is that people can relate to a song. Is that what they say? Let me share with you this particular platform and how it works. Okay, so first thing first, I already spoke about the 50 credit that I get, for somebody. Take two. So let me talk about the 50 credits I get as a free user of the platform. Hopefully, if I pay for the subscription, I tend to enjoy more. Remember, for platforms like this, if you pay, you get more. If you don't pay, you get to use what is available. But of course, the free platform can also help you do a whole lot. You can accomplish a lot with the free platform as well. So let's look at it here. So this is where you click on if you want to upgrade to the pro version. So this is it. This is the amount you pay, and this is how everything works. Okay, let's come back to the next one. Here is home. Okay, so for home, ooh, I'm happy I'm live now because it's always so cute. All right, so let's come back to class. Come back. Okay, so once you look at home, it's basically what you can see here on my screen. So this one is explore. So here you can explore. You can see best of Latin, electronic, rock, R&B, country. Let me just keep scrolling so we can see as much as there is, so that you can is where you come to start explaining all of this. Let me briefly just take you through this. Let me take you through the other ones. Let's go to studio. This is what it is if you want to pay for the studio version and all of that. So if you come here, this is where you have your library. And basically, I have created tons and tons of music with this platform. So I have a library. And if you want to create a hook, this is where you come to get that done. Okay. And if you also want notifications as well, this is where it is. Okay, to be they want to notify you about.
Breeze. Watch them turn to smoke in the breeze. Oh, you played with fire. Now feel the heat. I'm dancing on your defeat. Everything you loved about me.
Okay, so let's come back to the one that concerns us, which is actually how we can create music. So let me brief. This is where you delete the lyrics if you are not sure of what you have or you've copied. Let me just clear and just run through what we have here. So this is audio. You can either upload or you record or you browse. Voice, this is where you can come to definitely to use this premium. Okay, then here you can get inspiration for whatever it is you want to create, but that's on premium. So this is where you put your lyrics. Have share this one instead. Yeah, so I'm coming back to my chat GPT and I'm going to copy the lyrics all over again. Either I do it by highlighting or I come here to click on copy response. But for now, I think I just want to highlight. I guess I'm used to highlighting. So I will just right click and copy. And if you use a mobile phone, just highlight normally. Just highlight normally and you just copy and you can go and paste that lyrics wherever you want to create your song. I'll come back to Suno AI, share with you guys my tab, then come back to the lyrics part and create my and just paste the lyrics here. However, you can click here if it generates lyrics, so you can also edit lyrics, you can write a full song, whatever it is. Wow. So we're talking about copyright for those that you know met us at the point where we're talking about copyright. That is what this is about, talking about the laws and the rules that governs this kind of industry where people create content, because if where there are no rules, anything goes actually. So copyright rules and copyright claims and copyright strikes and all of that. Is just established to be able to guard the works of creators. Because if there are no rules, imagine after making this video, somebody can just come, download everything, put it on their channel, and at the end of the day, it will cost me views. And remember, here on YouTube, views are also currencies as well, because currencies, because I'm trying to make you see the extent at which at at yeah, to make you see the extent that a creator can lose in terms of revenue, in terms of following, in terms of engagement. So that being said, copyright is just for the creator to be protected. It's not for it's not necessarily to, vindicate it. It's not necessarily to, no, not vindicate is not the word. It's not necessarily to should I say box anyone. Is just to protect the creative works of other people. However, there are other options that you can, there are other ways you can go around things that has to do with copyright. You can either you can either collaborate, reach out to creators, anyhow. But the most important thing is that you understand what I'm trying to say. So I just want to quickly um download the song that we created so that we can wrap up with the class. So I will just so once you read this, only pro and only people that use pro have the right to use this commercially, yeah. Okay, so let's come back and I'll just be like, okay, download anyways. So I will download my song and boom, I have it to myself. I can share with my friends, okay, and I can share with anyone. Right. So that being said, I think that is all I want to share with you in this particular video. Look at the song. The song is already here. Let me see if you can see the song. Oh wow, okay. The song already downloaded for those that didn't see it. Because I think for this particular class, this is where you can't see my entire screen. Okay, that's cute. So what are your questions? Let me know. Uh, let me know your questions, your struggle. Do you understand how to use this part? Do you understand how to use this platform? And how do you intend to use this platform? Share with me as well. So that being said, let me just run through the slide finally. And ladies and gentlemen, that is it for the class. So for those that would want to support the vision, please go ahead, support me. The reason why I started putting up, this platform, excuse me, let me drink water. I'm so sorry. Hold on, please. Oh, that is a lot. Sorry. Okay. All right, so that's all I want to share with you, how Suno works. And this is just all that I have been doing with Suno. Let me go back to this slide and share with you. Let's come back here. So fun facts, I hope you understand everything that I have said so far. And let me know your thoughts in the comment section. So I would like to say that this particular class has really been amazing. It has been fun creating content like this. That is because most times when I create content, people in mind, those that have no idea, that's one, beginners, also people that feel like, why not, people that feel like they don't have anybody to put them through, let's put it that way. So that's why I tend to create videos like this. I'm very grateful that you are here. Share with me what you have done. I'll drop my email below in the description box. And thank you guys. I'm about to end the live stream now. Anybody that has anything to say, please just share with me briefly before I wrap it up and start filming the video that I said I want to film. So ChatGPT is an amazing platform. As soon as this video is done being live, I would likely have to like maybe reschedule that of ChatGPT so it can be live around says between 4 to 6. That video should go live today. I've already uploaded it. I am just waiting to finish this live video and then just press the go live button and then it goes live. So is it no not go live button, but like the publish button, and then everybody can get to see it. Ladies and gentlemen, I am very, very grateful. I'm happy. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I'm happy to have each and every one of you. I'm about signing out, and this can be the hardest part sometimes, because when I want to start, there's this tension of, oh my god, how is the live stream going to go? And then when I'm wrapping up the live stream, there's this tension of, oh my god, I want to stay. I wish I can communicate more. I wish I can get feedback and all that. So it will get better. This is the third, yeah, I'm going live. And let me know if you want us to have this thing going on like every Thursdays. Just let me know. For now, I'm just trying things out. And let me know in the comment section. My name remains Glory Rex. I'll see you guys. Have an amazing day. God bless you. Mwah! See you in my next video. Bye, everyone.